Now most people that follow the channel will already know that we are now a Chromag dealer. I love Chromag bikes, I've loved them since 2015, and it's pointed me in a direction that I no longer require or feel the necessity to own a full suspension. Chromag bikes are that good. Now, I used to own a Chromag wide angle. That is classed as the lightest bike that Chromag have in their arsenal. But I wanted something a little bit more aggressive. Did I make a mistake? I'm not sure. This is the bike I've gone for. This is the brand new for 2023 Chromag Stylus. And you have to admit guys, it looks pretty sick. Look how long this bike is. So there's only one thing for it. Let's take this on a little test on some secret gnarly single track. Let's see how good this bike really is. Man, it gets me really excited. Welcome to an undisclosed car park next to an undisclosed selection of trails. And riding with me today, Beck, Jim, Chris and Lisa. So let's get to this little test. So I'm not used to this bike yet. That's quite apparent by me nearly hitting that tree. But let's talk about it a little bit. The Chromag Stylus is the burliest bike in the Chromag selection. It's not a light bike, especially on the setup that I have it at the moment. I have some Zeb Ultimate forks, I've got a GX Eagle drive chain. There's nothing that's light on this bike. I don't care about it, but it did actually come in at 16.87 kilograms. That's as heavy as one of the downhill bikes we've got in the shop. But I'm not looking at being a weight weenie with this bike. This bike is all about longevity, strength and fun. That being said, I've also paired it with a 2.6 Magic Mary and a 2.4 Big Betty on the back, downhill casings. So how does it ride? Well, you point this thing in the direction that you want it to go and it goes. There's no stopping it. This thing is more of a plower and less of a bike where you really need to pick your line. You really don't have to be that careful on this bike. And that's normally a statement you'd make about a full suspension, not a hardtail.
Coming in hot.
There are always going to be compromises when you want to do one discipline rather than another. So for this bike, I'm more focused on doing downhill, on a hardtail. So I needed a heavy burly bike. But with that, you are going to sacrifice some time uphill. It is going to feel like you're being held back a little bit. But you know what? Never really cared about going fast uphill. And now I get to enjoy the hills a little bit more by taking my time on a heavier bike, thus giving myself a better workout. All in all, for me, it's what I exactly wanted it in a mountain bike. This really is a bike for life. But if you disagree, let me know. It'd be nice to hear what you think about the situation. Do you think hardtails are awesome or not? If you did like this video guys, please feel free to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. We'll see you again next week for some more content.